Hey guys, I just wanted to socialize this idea here since it seems like there's some fellow charters. I haven't looked at this in a while, but I noticed some people talking about RSIs, and I got into using these stochastic RSIs, and me and a buddy of mine um, started to just like write algos for mostly like the gold miners like JNUG and the hyper leverage ones, that kind of thing. And we'd use these stochastic RSIs at different time frames. Um, and green is when it crosses over buy, red is when it crosses over sell. And we'd look to see like when they all fired at sort of the same time, right? And taking that into account versus the overbought versus oversold position in each of the different time frames. So, like for example, this top one here is 2 day. Um, this is 5 day. So really, if you notice the numbers here, I tended towards the Fibonacci numbers. So ideally, it would be like a 2 day, 3 day, 5 day, 8 day, 13 day, 21 day, 34 day, all the way as high as you want to go. But you can basically tune these numbers here, you know, accordingly, right? So I think I only have a few points difference between the length of the stochastic and the length of the RSI. So in any event, we messed around with it and wrote a bunch of different like strategies and back tested it and all that kind of stuff. And it seems like you can take some of this rough idea, which is like look at stochastic RSI crossovers at different time frames and kind of weight heavier when they're firing all at the same time, right? So it's not perfect. Obviously, nothing is. If it was, then I'd have an island by now, right? But if you notice here, like okay, all of these go green, and then we have this rally here. There's a lot of times you can kind of see a bit of synchronization. Let's see. It's like here, okay, we got a big rally here, and it seems like the points we want are like large gaps, right? Because that means it fired by and it's continuing to fire by, but then kind of our signal of okay, it's probably going to start to turn over. Here's that. So anyway, just wanted to share that idea. If you guys want any of this Pine editor code or want to collab on anything like this, please reach out. I think we had to tune it for different assets, the different strategies on like, well, which crossover events mean what, and different industries seem to have, definitely like seasons to their trading, particularly like gold miners, which is what we were working with. But crypto has a lot of similarities there in terms of these seasons just are a little bit more difficult to predict. So, in any event, take care, y'all.